We gotta go.
When I do this, that can stop. When this can go.
We gotta stop.
Oh, I have a pen. Oh, stop. We have to wait till you take off your red hair to go, 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 go.
1, 2, 3.
Clap, clap, clap,
Clap, clap, clap, clap. Yay! We're doing Family Hill Meeting tonight.
Yay!
What song are we going to sing, May? Want to sing Go, Go, Go?
Will you
All right.
give one of the pom-poms to David?
Give one of the pom-poms to David so he knows what to do. David, want to do Go, Go, Go?
We gotta go, go, go.
We gotta go, go, go. We gotta go, go, go. We gotta go, go, go. We gotta stop.
Do it fast?
Faster.
We
We gotta go, go, go.
We gotta go, go, go.
We gotta go, go, go.
We gotta stop.
Should we do it slow? We gotta go, go, go. We gotta go, go, go. We gotta go, go.
go. We gotta stop. Hey, don't whack me in the
Now fast again.
You're
Fast
right
again? You like
near
that?
me.
Okay, real fast. Last time.
We gotta go, 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 go,
All right. Good song.
go. They go. Loves it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, he's putting away the
The
pom-poms.
pom-poms, just like we do in nursery.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, Danny is going to give our opening prayer because it's a 4-day.
Hey!
Okay.
Who has a prayer? Say a prayer.
I know, but David can't talk enough and it's a 4-day, so we'll let Danny do it.
Get her sight done that she's trying to make. Please bless us. We will be safe. Please bless Kristen that all his work please bless Sam so he can still other DCS. David, that he can learn how
Amen.
Okay, next we have scriptures. Danny, should we do scriptures?
Okay,
Your
Danny.
choice is yes or yes.
Yes.
Cry on the floor.
Yes or definitely yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes! As long as I get
So-
every verse.
The chapters we're reading and the topic for this week is "Continue Ye in My Love," which I think goes along with Mom's lesson tonight.
Yeah, she has those love
And
hearts.
Tay must have
Yeah.
following along with kind of following.
One David or Mom. No, that's Mom.
Yep, this.
So let's start with John chapter 13.
John chapter 15.
So let's see how many.
10. Yay!
There's 38 verses. Should we listen?
I like to read.
You can follow along.
I think there might be one verse in here or something. Move, Sam. Sam, you're bonking me, bud. Yeah.
I was going to put dirty color on it.
Chapter 13. Jesus washes the feet of the 12. He identifies Judas as his betrayer. He commands them to love one another.
Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them unto the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he was come from God, and went to God, he riseth from supper, and laid aside his garments, and took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poureth water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then cometh he to Simon Peter, and Peter saith unto him, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? Jesus answered and said unto him, What I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter saith unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Simon Peter saith unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus saith to him, He that is washed needeth not save to wash his feet, but is clean every whit. And ye are clean, but not all. For he knew who should betray him. Therefore said he, Ye are not all clean. So after he had washed their feet, and had taken his garments, and was set down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and ye say well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. If ye know these things, happy are ye if ye do them. I speak not of you all. I know whom I have chosen, but that the scripture may be fulfilled, he that eateth bread with me hath lifted up his heel against me. Now I tell you before it come, that when it is come to pass, ye may believe that I am he. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. When Jesus had thus said, he was troubled in spirit, and testified, and said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. Then the disciples looked one on another, doubting of whom he spake. Now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples, whom Jesus loved. Simon Peter therefore beckoned to him, that he should ask who it should be of whom he spake. He then, lying on Jesus' breast, saith unto him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, He it is, to whom I shall give a sop, when I have dipped it. And when he had dipped the sop, he gave it to Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon. And after the sop, Satan entered into him. Then said Jesus unto him, That thou doest, do quickly. Now no man at the table knew for what intent he spake this unto him. For some of them thought, because Judas had the bag, that Jesus had said unto him, Buy those things that we have need of against the feast, or that he should give something to the poor. He then, having received the sop, went immediately out, and it was night. Therefore, when he was gone out, Jesus said, Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God be glorified in him, God shall also glorify him in himself, and shall straightway glorify him. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. Ye shall seek me. And as I said unto the Jews, Whither I go ye cannot come, so now I say to you. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Read verse 34 again. Yep.
A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye
David.
also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples,
Yep.
if ye have love one to another. It's known as the golden rule.
Okay. We'll keep.
By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, whither goest thou? Jesus answered him, Whither I go, thou canst not follow me now, but thou shalt follow me afterwards. Peter said unto him, Lord, why cannot I follow thee now? I will lay down my life for thy sake. Jesus answered him, Wilt thou lay down thy life for my sake? Verily, verily, I say unto thee, the cock shall not crow till thou hast denied me thrice.
So that was John chapter 13. This talked a lot about love, it sounded like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Love one another.
Guys, I expect you to sit down on the couch, not be playing. Okay, so we've done scriptures. Now it's time for the lesson.
Okay. So in the lesson, what did it say that how people would know that we are his disciples?
Love one another.
If we love one another. Who are some of the people that we love?
Our
Do
family.
we love our family?
Yes.
Do our family members sometimes feel loved in different ways?
Yes.
Like are there things that you could do maybe for Maylee that would make her feel loved, but that if you did it for Sam, he maybe wouldn't feel very loved?
Like playing music.
Yeah, like playing music. That would make Maylee feel loved. Would that make Sam feel very loved?
You play Bailey's music?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So,
Maylee,
Maylee, you're not even paying attention to me.
4, 3.
Do you think that that's going to make Mom feel very loved? Let's pay attention to Mom today.
One's topic
That's
is
one of the ways
for
that we
whatever.
That's one of the ways you can show love to them. Okay, so I stole this idea from Aunt Tay-Tay. They did this for their, Tay-Tay. They did this for their family home evening last night. So I've made hearts.
Hearts.
Sam, I know.
With different names. So
And then
Sam,
the yellow one's Danny, and then the next one's Maylee, and then the next one's David, and then the next one's Mom.
Daddy, oh, you're wrong.
And then next one's Mom.
That's
Yeah.
fun. Okay,
Yes, I
so
guess.
we're going to write on here some
Yeah.
different ways that we can show love for the different people in our family. And then maybe we'll put these up on everyone's doors. And maybe this week we can try to show love for everyone, for different people in our family.
Okay.
I think that would be good. Just don't want to get me like a big book.
Like we rotate it slightly.
I just want you to think about it. It doesn't have to be like a specific thing, but there's different things you can do for different people. That would make them feel loved.
Like I said, like when I hug
So think about people like that make them feel loved on their hearts.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
I like Sam likes hugs. Just I don't as much.
So we'll start with Sam. Our oldest child. That would be a good one. You know, this one right here. Because I need a really big
Hard, flat surface.
But thank you. That is a big book. The Articles of Faith by James E. Talmage.
That's a good one.
That's a sizable book. Okay. So Brother Talmage's thoughts on the Articles of Faith. Okay. So things that make Sam feel loved. Danny said giving Sam hugs.
Yeah, just but I don't get cuddled in general.
So we'll write hugs and cuddles. Okay, what else makes Sam feel loved?
Book time.
That was what I was going to say.
That falls
Should we
into
make them really big? Books. Okay, what else makes Sam feel loved?
Hello. Yes.
This
Or ways that we show love to
Yes.
Sam.
Is David there?
Bye.
Oh, yes. He's
Are
right
you-
here. Here's David.
Treat Sam kindly.
Treat him kindly.
Hello. Like
How you doing?
Right.
Don't put your arm on me.
Go buy food for us. That would make Sam happy.
I feel loved.
Ah.
No, but that's a way that we show love for Sam. is We feed him.
Yeah. We help
Hey.
I know something that you should write, Mom. Siblings. Just siblings.
Having siblings makes you feel loved.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what you want.
This is
Helping
crazy.
Sam.
Hello.
Helping Sam.
Here's David. Here you go.
Helping Sam, like doing. So we put that we should treat him kindly.
Help him in other ways.
So what are ways that we can help Sam?
I'm thinking of other. Leave the road.
Okay, that can be a good way.
Giving him a space.
If he's good enough, and he wants to be alone, he can be alone.
I was just gonna say, he might be loved by you helping him with his math when it gets super hard.
Helping him with his work
Yeah.
or helping him learn. What else makes you feel loved, Sam?
We could dye his shirt for him if he needs help.
Or should we come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good start for Sam. We'll let Sam hold on to his heart.
Now my dad.
Next we'll do Danny.
Hello.
What are ways that we can show Danny?
Hello. This one. This
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes
is back scratches. Giving me from Daily. Anybody really? As long as you got somebody just going like
Okay.
this,
What else makes Danny feel loved?
playing his favorite music.
What about
playing
rock
games
and-
with him. Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Playing
Okay.
Listening to music. Their music. Play boomerangs with him. I said playing boomerang with Danny.
Playing boomerang or playing like outside games
Yeah, like boomerang. Yeah.
with Ben.
I really play with Legos too. Oh, it falls into the category of helping me learn.
gifts of money or Legos.
Getting new Lego set for Danny.
Yeah, money. Does money make Danny feel loved?
Yeah.
I'm trying to earn some so I can buy a tablet.
Yeah. It's silly. I'm not sure why he wants it.
Okay.
So
We
people
could
are
buy
super
new
excited.
Legos for him if he wants
That's the
some.
reason.
Okay, we kind of got that. What else might make Danny feel loved?
We could play him. Oh, David! Daddy. Siblings. I love that.
Okay.
Play
What?
your favorite music for him.
Or what about like audiobooks?
Yeah. Like Robert the Internet. Good for Danny books. Books that are not Brandon Moore. He apparently hates all Brandon
No,
Moore books
he's-
except for Haven,
And Dragon Watch.
which is basically Fatal Haven, but dinner for us.
Feeding Danny. You wouldn't know it by looking at him.
Yeah.
So skinny. It was like when Dad was little. He was skinny. Until
I just thought of something.
And it all went downhill from there.
Getting
It's all not salt.
being
Sympathy weight from your pregnancy.
Oh, that's good.
Helping
Dad's
Daddy.
And you didn't get to birth the babies. For you.
Helping Danny if he fall down. Danny if he fall down.
Helping him if he's hurt.
Or sometimes helping me learn, like, I think feeding, like
David.
feeding me stuff.
David. Stay inside, baby.
I'm just sneaking to the white princess.
David.
We can share our love with Danny. No, what I'm
Yeah, these are all ideas of how we share our love. Okay, should we say that's a good start for Danny?
Yeah.
We'll come back to Danny. What about Maylee? How can we show Maylee we
I
love
know
her?
one.
Should we play the music she likes?
Yup. And I know another one. Mary likes money too.
She feels love when she gets bedtime snuggles.
There's
Okay, don't climb on me right now.
Mama and Danny and Sam and Dad.
I know one.
And David.
Mary does love when I play Legos with her. What? Oh.
She feels love when she gets to play with her best friend Hadley.
And my best friend Taysom. That's Emily. And Alex. I got 4 boyfriends because I got 4.
You have 4 boyfriends? Wow.
That's gonna be busy in a few years.
Because Eli, my boyfriend,
I only have a handgun. I need to get a shotgun still.
She
Something
being
that you can
some
do sitting on the
friends
porch
and not
cleaning,
our
yeah.
boys.
Okay, what are other ways that we show Maylee that we love her?
Yeah, just playing with her in general.
What about teaching Maylee?
Oh yeah.
teaching me that.
Like, oh, I know one. Danny and David.
I got David.
Maybe Maylee feels love. I know she really likes doing father-daughter interviews or going to daddy-daughter dances.
And going on dates.
Going on dates with
And she likes doing makeup.
Mama.
No. How about you go to dad?
David,
I'm picking my nails.
come here,
I'm
bud.
picking my nails.
What you
I
got?
have something to add.
I know another one to add to mine.
No.
Turtles. I like penguins.
Yeah,
Like a
Okay, but these are like ways we show you love.
I'm thinking.
What about like if someone reads you a story?
How mom buys you clothes and food and
Oh yeah.
gets water and she gives you electricity.
Presents.
Oh yeah, really goes like that. Yeah, I got
What?
you cold right now.
Yeah, you got all
Oh, I just
the
got
pleasures.
everything.
I have to leave in 2 minutes.
Okay,
Watching princess movies with her. He really
or watching shows.
Yeah, with her.
Internet when I watch movies with the boys.
Okay. Let's work on David.
Hey, David.
How do we show David we love him?
Huggies. Let's getting David's mail.
E.T., boom, and high five.
Yeah. It leaves
T.
you.
T.
T. Kisses.
Hey, he wants to do T.
Oh, I know one more thing. Cereal.
Yeah, we give
Cereal,
him
baby.
Thank you.
Wait.
Do you like cereal?
High five.
TV.
David, high five. David, boom.
Music.
I was going to say YouTube.
Oh,
More specifically, music.
YouTube and storybook.
No, the YouTube.
Okay, look, you go to Dad.
David.
I know this is yours, but
and Google.
Music.
Boom.
And
High
Google.
five.
There we'll go. Google.
Go, go.
But he does not
Hey,
treat
baby, you're
the
tired.
Google how it's supposed to be treated.
Oh.
Like that time
what?
you threw in the
Letting
sink
him
of water.
mess around with the Alexa. Alexa.
Yeah.
What did you mess around with my Alexa?
Alexa.
Alexa.
The day I let David mess with my Alexa.
what
I
about snuggling him?
You like snuggles.
And also, and I thought of something to add to Danny
What?
and David. Piggyback rides.
Piggyback ride.
I love piggyback rides.
2.
So just like piggyback rides.
I'm taking him outside.
Yeah, outside and piggyback.
Outside puppy. 2, 1.
0.
Okay, Dad's gonna have to leave in a minute, so let's move on to Dad. What are ways we can show Dad?
Hug.
Hugs.
I like
Nice
hugs.
hugs.
Oh, fire can have my drink.
Okay, what else do you think you can do to show Dad you love him?
Alright.
Give
That
him a little time with mom.
When they go on date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dates with mom.
Mom.
Oh, yeah, you do like that.
I feel loved.
And spending
I'm giving
time
mom.
with mom.
Yep.
Yeah, just mom. I know one thing for mom.
Yes, we haven't quite got to that yet.
Yeah, just replace
What else?
mom with dad. And you.
Okay, what else can we do to show Dad we love him?
Like on sometimes on Mother's Day where you like make him cards and stuff.
Yeah, you can make him cards and stuff.
Those weird cards we made. They were kind of weird.
What?
They were also kind of cool.
Okay.
Whoa!
He like dumped the whole thing on his face. Here, give that to Dad. Say here, Dad.
Thank you. Do you want a second?
Okay, how else can we show Dad that we love him? How about being quiet when he's working?
Oh, yeah, Dad likes that.
When we're having
And spending time with us.
when we get to spend time with him.
Yeah, Dad likes spending time with us.
Then look. Oh, that's why it's called spending time.
Okay, can you guys think of anything else?
Because this is
How about, what if we say thank you for the things he does?
yeah.
Can you go with me, David?
Like that. That might be. Although, he could probably use a bum change if he's gonna fall asleep.
Okay, well, I don't have that kind of time.
I know something.
Do you want to take a diaper with you if he doesn't fall asleep on the way up?
Circle. Hide.
Okay, what else are ways that we can show Dad we love him?
We can love him. We can show we love him super good. No, I know a good one.
hugs.
Oh,
Kisses.
I love it. It's like spending time with kids.
Grab Dad a diaper and some wipes.
That's another way to help Dad. Oh, I know that, right? They stuff like that. They need that.
How about helping with chores?
Some of this stuff can also be transferred over to mom.
Oh,
That's radio.
you need the antenna.
Yeah, the antenna.
It's going to be okay, David. What about when you make yummy food for Dad?
Yeah,
Like cake.
Or should we say make
Strawberry rhubarb.
You love that.
Okay, what do you think?
Let's start on mom.
Alright, what are we mom? Okay.
And remember at the times like when I like on Mother's Day we gave you
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, one at a time. Daddy is trying to say something. Great. Oh, that was good. So,
I also made bed.
yeah. So like
When
doing service.
help you sometime, when I help you, help with the basement, help with the wall.
Yeah. So what about
Oh, I know this in August, doing
cleaning up the house?
Service/chores. /chores.
Oh, doing our chores. Doing
What about if mom asks you to do something?
like
Should you do
Go.
it?
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I
What else do you
said
think makes mom feel like?
telling Chris
When
when
I
I snuggling
would make my violin practice go well.
We're doing our best.
Yeah.
and so tomorrow and so tomorrow
Yeah. These are ways that we show mom.
and kisses and hugs.
We already added that.
Yeah, kisses and hugs are the best. Grandma, see, I am
What
scared.
about letting mom have a long time with dad?
And that's what I was gonna say. I forgot that. I walk in the
And what were you just saying? Oh, you know what? You know what's one of the best ways to show love to mom? When you guys are kind to each other. That's another good one.
That is what Mom is the best. When we be kind to each other, it's showing Mom that she is
Saying thank
Saying
you.
thank you. That's a good
is
one.
teaching us well so that we,
That's what I did.
Those look like good ones.
Yeah, now let's hang them on our
Hey,
door.
did you guys have ones that you wanted me to add to yours?
Turtles.
How do we show you love with turtles?
I
Had you had any other things that you wanted to add?
liked her. Oh, yeah. What should we do? So, what is it gonna do it to like me, guys? Having siblings that he can be having siblings nice I never mind. I was gonna put something that really makes me happy. Being nice to my siblings. A good thing.
That is a good thing.
Wait, I know.
Okay, one person.
More like stuff I like. You like
Good gifts.
So here's what I Arrow.
Well, I guess that wouldn't count. I was gonna say look, God, not. If it was that. World.
You can't text it.
I got another way so Peekaboo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Peekaboo. Just play with it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I was gonna put playing with it.
Here, do you want to, if someone wants to give me my phone, I can tell you some of the things that JJ and Rai put on their. Oh, it's right here, Dave. Okay, I'll tell you some of the things that
We were like piranhas on that. Just like when my teacher dropped his crayon.
So let's see. So on Skylar's heart,
Peekaboo.
he likes when people play King of Tokyo with him, or Rocket League, or watch Avengers with him, give him hugs, taking him to swim team, teaching him how to do sports, playing Roblox, playing Pokemon Go, playing Cover Your Assets, helping him with homeschool, going to Cub Scouts, teaching him piano. Aunt Tay-Tay likes going on walks, or letting her play the piano, or when someone empties the dishwasher, and not telling fart jokes because those don't make her very happy. Picking up the toy room.
Something that Skylar does.
Or not sleeping in her bed, watching shows with her, letting her sleep in, giving her kisses, brushing our teeth without being asked, ooh, not fighting, making dinner together. Levi likes to shoot baskets, helping him pick up toys, playing tag, going on walks, not poking him in the face,
Like David does.
helping him brush his teeth, getting his binky. Ooh, that's a good one we can put for David, getting his sippy cup, huh? Reading him stories.
Getting snacks. Getting snacks.
This is my seat.
Snacks.
Downstairs.
Really? This is my seat. I'm not sitting. I stand.
Wrestling with Levi.
Wrestling?
Just nicely. Okay, Uncle Rai.
Uncle Ryan.
Yeah, Uncle Ryan. Give me the tuck.
We already did Levi. No, Eli.
Yeah.
Eli.
He likes it when people play Minecraft with him,
Oh,
or
I play
baseball, or letting him sleep in Mom's room, playing hide and go seek, watching Paw Patrol or PJ Masks with him, helping him go to the potty, taking him to Disneyland, going swimming, not fighting with him, or drinking root beers together, going to the park and reading stories. Uncle Rai Rai likes watching sports with people, and Aunt Tay Tay likes no fart jokes. Uncle Rai Rai likes fart jokes.
What?
He likes it when people help him get ready for church and work, or shooting baskets with him, being obedient, hugs and kisses, letting him play basketball, playing with Shambool, cleaning cars, making his favorite meals, letting him sleep in, and going to the beach.
The beach is fun. You didn't miss it,
Nope, those were all of them. So, did that give you any other ideas?
Oh, it gave me an idea. Because
Okay.
you like PJ Masks. I like PJ Masks. So he like Paw Patrol and PJ Masks because I love people play Magic Paw Patrol. Because it gave me an idea. Oh, I know another one. Roblox with Skylar. I like that.
Well, we put playing video games.
Yeah.
Does that kind of cover it?
Covers it. Well, I guess I can. Oh, Dad like going to the beach? Dad like going to the beach? Dad like going to the beach?
He does, but we don't have a beach. But Dad likes going skiing.
Oh, yeah. I like going skiing.
You can't all be on top of me.
I can't ski.
Well, you can't read anyways.
I like skiing as well. I can read.
Okay, but I can't write if you're on top of me.
I should write skiing on me as well. Or where?
Here you go.
Yeah, me as well. Because I love going skiing because right now it's ski lessons.
Okay.
Ouchie!
Don't beat on your sister.
Nope.
Don't will.
For Danny as well, he likes skiing, right?
Danny also likes riding bikes.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I love riding bikes, so put it with me too.
Okay, come on. Okay, wait. What are we talking about doing right now? Showing love to each other? Does this look like showing love to each other?
Yeah,
Or does this look
and
like the
not
opposite?
being climbed on. And if somebody
let's-
climbs on you, tear it.
No. We can be kind.
Make a small tear in their heart.
We're not tearing people's hearts.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Don't do
What do we
that
think?
to me. Ouchie.
How about
Don't do that
doing
to me.
coding with Sam?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Don't. I'm not. I'm using my knee. Yeah, but that's
Okay,
still.
but both of you, okay, stop. Back off from each other, okay? There's enough space here for everyone on the couch. Okay, is there anything else?
I was going to pick playing games because like one time, me and Eli were, I called him on my tablet, not on, that'd be not
Well,
playing with me. Sarah and Mary, like, and Sam doesn't hug me when I don't want to be hugged. And also,
so we
Really
can put
don't need
respecting
me on
your
the
space.
give him space. Billy doesn't need me in the back like you just did. Give Dennis his space. I love you.
He's
I'm glad you love you.
powder.
But see, sometimes we love each other, but we don't show it in the way that helps each other. Right? Like hugs are great
But
when it's time for hugs.
and when the person likes you.
Yeah. But when it's not time for hugs, then it's also good to give people space.
If you have watches and say hug time,
Give it to me. I know you got that one from Paw Patrol. Love and Paw Patrol, Millie.
What?
Yeah. Millie, he had an idea. You should get a watch, and then it would say hug time, and then they all hug. I know that one.
Yeah, and from Poppy.
What about for Sam jumping on the trampoline?
Oh,
Yeah.
with
With
bands.
kids. Because they
No,
love
with
to
friends.
play. Hugga, hugga. Hugga.
With Graham.
Yeah, well,
Hugga.
always with Graham.
Yeah.
What about listening to Sam's stories?
Yeah, I love
Do
it.
you like it when we listen to your stories?
Yeah.
Do you like it when we listen to your stories?
There's Millie gonna have to worry because she doesn't show her
Oh, oh yeah, on my pants. You mean shorts? Wrote their pants. Shorts. What are those shorts? Okay, touch. What are you gonna hit next on my pants? Slap somebody. Not hard. Who's this? Bow. Bow. With a flying blue turtle shell? That's overpowered. Right. Slap. Who is that?
Let me find another one that says
Donkey Kong.
Oh, we know that makes a
Who is a weird monkey who punches people in the face.
Oh, I know another one for me.
That.
Don't
Like,
interrupt.
no.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Unless you have sharp nails. Sam likes tickles when we don't have sharp nails. Wait, I just thought of one. Not being pinched or punched by Daddy.
I just
Not fighting.
like tickling me. Yeah, so that
Oh, I need this.
you'll make it
What you-
hurt. Or
Chapter 15. Including making me wet my pants, pull them off, and knee myself in the face.
Clap, clap.
What?
Yay.
What? Time for the next guy then.
Okay.
now let's hang them.
Are
on
these
our
good?
door.
Mark.
Okay, I think we've got, hang on, I will help you. Okay. So do you guys think that we can work this week on showing love to each other
Yes.
more better?
Yes.
Okay.
Up on the wall.
So let it be written.
So let it be done. Kind of like it came from Grandpa.
All up on our doors. So we can all
Kind
have
of like my Rapunzel thing.
that to do with the mouse.
Like kind of like my Rapunzel thing I used to have.
Yep, kind of like the Rapunzel poster you used to have.
Yeah, but